Are you looking for the best lunch backpack for work? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys. Let me go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got here on the inside. And if y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hitting that helpful right there for me. Let's see what we got in here. Got a little bag in a bag. A little bag in a bag. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this. Okay. So you got your straps right there. You got like this thing opens all. Man, you could put a laptop right up into there. Or no, look, it's got a little sleeve right here. Oh man, this thing is nice. This would be perfect for work. So you have a big giant pouch right here, so you can be able to put your laptop in. It does have the hook and loop right here to be able to attach it here, but then they also have this other little pocket right here that's perfect for like an iPad or a tablet type of thing, and you can hold everything into place right there. And since it opens all the way up just like this, if you do want to take this through like security at the airport, you can open it up and have your electronics separated from everything else right there. This thing is cool. By the way, this company did send this to me so I could show this off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Let's see, you can zip this on up just like this. And then I'm noticing on the zipper, these two zippers can come together. And there's a little hole in the middle right there. So if you wanted to lock this, you could put a little lock right on through there. That way nobody can get in to the zipper part right there where all of your electronics are. It does have the band on the back right here, so if you do want to, if you have luggage that has the handle that you bring up, you can slide this and it can sit right on top of your luggage, and that way you can wheel this thing around if you don't want to wear it on your back. Let me go ahead and put it on my back before we discuss what else this thing has. All right, so it feels good, nice and comfortable. I can adjust it very easily right here. It's got a nice like padding on the back as well, so it's comfortable even if it was heavy. Let's take it on off now. Of course, you got the little hook right here, so if you did need to hang it up somewhere, you can do that really easily. It's got a carabiner right up here on top, so we can open that up. And then you have a zipper right here that opens up just like that, so it gives you a nice giant compartment right there to be able to put whatever you wanted to put into there. Man, this thing is huge. You got a giant cavity right there. Look, let's go ahead and measure this thing on out. Let me grab my tape measure real quick. Without it rolled up or anything, just sticking the tape measure all the way on through till it hits the back. You're looking at 23 inches right there, which is where the zipper's hitting. So you have something nice and flat that's going to go in there. You'd be able to get that up into there. That's awesome. And then you have a nice, look how big this bottom part is right there. You got a nice rectangular base right there, so it'll stand up nicely on there. In fact, look, let's go ahead and measure that while we have our tape measure out. Let's see, this way we're looking at about, I'm gonna call that 6.5 inches right there. And then we'll go all the way across. We are looking at 1 foot right there. So that's great. You got a nice big space to be able to put into the bottom of this thing. You got, if you're putting a food container type of stuff in there, you can easily do that. It's made out of a lining material. It seems like it would be perfect to put, like, you could fill this thing with ice, and then you could put some drinks in there, some food or whatever. If you're going on a trip, you could easily have access to that, especially if you like to go, like, hiking or something like that. Let's see, you have some buckles right here on the side. On both sides, this one here and this one here. And then you see that you have some drink compartments right here. It's got the little elastics right there, so it's got a little bit of stretch to it. I've got this big old giant water bottle right there. We'll go ahead and set that right on into there just like that. And then what I like to do whenever we're traveling is I just simply take the buckle right there and I buckle it into the handle so that it can't fall out or anything, especially if I like try to bend over or something like that. It won't go toppling out. So super cool that it fits that giant container that I have right there. These buckle works really well. Same thing on this side as well. Got that same, oh look, this one's got a little bottle popper. Boop, boop. So if you want to bring some drinks with you, you can do that to be able to get them open with ease. Let's see, then we have, okay, you have these two little nougats right here on the front. I guess you could slide some things through that. I'm honestly not too sure. That's got me a little confused right there. I don't know what these little guys are for, but you could definitely throw some things through there, clip some things to it. But then there's also this big zipper part right here to where you could put keys, wallet, some smaller items, sunscreen, bug spray, all that type of stuff. Let's get a measurement on this little guy. Depth, you're looking at, I'm gonna call that 5. It's like 5.5. Like the zipper, the tops of the zipper teeth are hitting 5.5, but realistically, you're probably looking at about 5 inches right there. And then going across the top, that is a solid, let's see, zipper right there, zipper right there. I'm gonna call that 10.5 inches across right there. So you got a good amount of space in that little pocket right there to add those extra things that you might need to bring along. Zipper, nice and good. Slides very easily, not getting caught on anything. Then you have this nice little pocket right here up in the front of it. This part opens up, so you can just simply zip this on out like this. Zip that on out like this, and this opens up. Nice mylar lined little area. This pushes back, so if you do want to put like a big giant sandwich in there, and since it's got this mylar lining that's going to keep it nice and cold, you can throw some ice packs in there. Then you also have a little zipper pouch right here with the mesh front that's also mylar lined, so that's going to again help to insulate it a lot better. And you can put, you know, fork, spoon, knife, little packets of ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, all that type of stuff in there so that you can easily fix a sandwich on the go if that's something that you want to do. You could definitely put some drinks in there. Look, I can put my whole bottle. Just to give you guys an idea, let's go ahead and measure my bottle. I don't even know how tall this thing is. This is a, if I could lock my tape measure. Come on, Dad. This is a 11-inch tall water bottle right here. And that whole thing fits in there, and you still have plenty of room for all the other things that you might want to add to that. So I really like the capacity that you get in that little area. Make for a perfect little lunchbox. I mean, you literally have everything that you might need for work here. If you like to bring your your lunch to work, then you can also put your laptop in the back, and then that cavity is big enough. You know, if you had to go on a quick trip out for work, you have food, you got your work stuff, and then on this, in this part, you could put a whole bunch of clothes just kind of rolled up into there. That's awesome. And then you have all these little extra pockets for all the other small things that you might need. You got this little guy right here up in the front. Just another little small pocket to be able to utilize. Let's get a measurement on that for y'all. Depth, you're looking at, right at the teeth is 5 inches, but then it does have a little bit of a lip going up. So with that extra little lip, you're looking at about 6.25 inches. And then going across, you have, I'm going to call that 10. Yeah, we'll go 10 inches with that. But I do want to point out that some of that fabric doesn't, the zipper is shorter than the fabric of the entire pocket. So you do need to account if you have something kind of long and stiff that you're trying to put into there, make sure you have enough room to get it, because your zipper is only 6.5 inches right there. So I think that's everything about this thing. I think we covered everything. You know, you can roll it, you can zip it up, roll it down. It's got the carabiner hook, so you can hook it right here, so you can keep it closed. And then if you get it really, really tight, I bet you can clip it way on down to this lower one right here. So cool backpack right here, especially if you like carrying all your stuff in one bag that you can easily bring onto an airplane. You don't have to worry about carry-on luggage or the checking your luggage and all that type of stuff. This thing would be perfect for that. Y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Hey, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me. Come on, help a dad out over here. Thank y'all for watching. I don't know if you can get different sizes or different colors, because I noticed that all the zippers in the carabiner and whatnot are all different colors. So go and check the product listing below and see if they have the one that you want for you. But y'all definitely go and add this to your cart if this is something that you want. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.